Yo, what's happening, man? Welcome back to the greatest podcast on the face of the earth. You are back again this week at the LaVar Walker Show podcast. Before we get into it, listen, check it out. I'm going to be live in Tampa, Florida. I'm going to be at Side Splitters. I'm going to be at Side Splitters in Tampa, Florida, May 11th. You can go to my website, lavarwalker.me, as well as sign up for my email list at lavarwalker.me and get those tickets. Tickets are moving pretty fast, so shout out to everybody in Tampa that's pulling up on your boy, man. Y'all been showing me a whole lot of love, man. I'm building this thing brick by brick, not kissing no ass, not trying to get up under there, nigga. It's just me. It's just me and the people. This is all I need. So shout out to everybody for tuning in, and thank you all. Thank you guys once again from the bottom of my heart for the support. Had a cool week, man. You know, same old. Just putting out content, taking my son back and forth to school, and trying to figure this thing out called stand-up comedy in today's times of 2025 and beyond. But other than that, I had a great weekend. Hope you guys had a great weekend too. Hope everybody was blessed. And shout out to everybody on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Instagram. I see y'all over there too. Shout out to you guys. And we in the building. We are in the building. There's a lot of shit been going on. I saw that Jess Hilarious had got into it with the Breakfast Club in regards to I guess first of all, we have to get down to the bottom of what happened with Jess Hilarious with this whole Breakfast Club issue. So from what I've read, Jess Hilarious had gone on maternity leave. And when she went on maternity leave, she had a young lady fill in for her. That young lady's name is Lauryn LaRosa. Lauryn LaRosa is on TMZ. She's a journalist. As Jess was gone, I'm just going to say it looks like Lauryn LaRosa was doing such a tremendous job that, I'm sorry to say it, she was outshining Jess Hilarious. And it looks like Jess felt some kind of way because Lauryn LaRosa was doing her segments, the Jess with the Mess segments. This is a very interesting deal. From the outside looking in, it seems to me that the great Charlemagne is using this for publicity. I think this is actually a brilliant idea because now it seems like they're going to pivot the Breakfast Club to a reality TV show. You got two black women arguing. This is great entertainment. That's what I'm saying. And from what I've read and what I've seen and what I've observed, and shout out to Jess. I fuck with Jess. She cool with me. I don't have no issues with her, but I'm just speaking from what I observed, being objective and just speaking from my feelings, is that Lauryn is doing such a great job. Jess is reading the comments about what a wonderful job Lauryn is doing, and Jess got in her feelings. I'm sorry. This is what I'm observing. This is what I see. Jess do a thing, you know what I mean, on Instagram, but it seems like outside of the Instagram and internet realm, it's just a different thing when you're talking about doing radio, television, movies. And a lot of people have to understand, as I know, like, I have to do a lot of shit now just to stay relevant. You know, I do a lot of videos. I do a lot of content. You know, I have, as an entertainer and as all entertainers, we have had to rely on the internet. But what happens is, like, I put work in as a stand-up comedian, you know, grinding in the trenches, putting work in, getting booed, getting rejection, doing cattle calls, doing all that shit, going up in front of people who have no idea who I am and eliciting a response of laughter out of those people. They don't know who the fuck I am, but I'm eliciting a response of laughter. That's a comedian. Comedians come from obscurity. However, the game has changed, and I'm not knocking the game. I'm not bitter. I'm not mad, but it's changed because a lot of people can build their own fan bases now and rely heavily on the internet and use the internet as a tool to where, you have a built-in fan base. So the struggles of a typical stand-up comedian won't be the struggles of those who have built millions of followers online. But there comes that medium of when it's time to show up and present in certain spaces that they could be lacking in that particular space. And that's okay because there are stand-up comedians who are funny as hell who just can't understand or adapt to the internet. And then there are internet comedians who just don't get stand-up comedy. And this is okay. This is not hate. I'm speaking rather objectively. And even from speaking in this tone, I don't know what happened when you can't even criticize a person or say, well, this isn't necessarily funny to me or that isn't funny to me. I don't know when we as black people got to this point. I came up in the era when people fucking booed. They booed your ass off stage, and you really had to learn and develop and earn your chops. And that's when I had a high level of respect, for the craft and for the artistry of the craft. Well, now in this particular situation, I believe that Lauryn LaRosa on that show is a better fit. Her chemistry is better. She does better research. She's just better overall. And there seems to be an issue of pushback because I just don't think Jess likes that shit. The public opinion has gone crazy where they've reached out and the people in the public are like, yo, we love Jess. We love Lauryn, and look, I'm not knocking. I'm not saying Jess can't get better. I don't have no issues with her. I'm just calling this shit. I'm calling the spade an actual spade. It's just what it is. She's being outshined. And then what do they say in the 48 Laws of Power? Never outshine the master. But in this particular situation, Jess isn't the master. Charlemagne and Envy are the masters. And based on the ratings and everybody talking about this particular situation, it's a brilliant marketing ploy. So they're going to have these women in battle each and every day. And we're all going to tune in because it's going to be fun. They're going to turn the Breakfast Club into the Housewives. This is what's going to happen. And I'm sure before Jess Hilarious did the actual video, Charlemagne told her to drop it. I know that shit. Like, she didn't just do that shit off the hip. This is all a plan, and it's just what it is. Like, I get it. The public was going in, and I guess maybe Jess is in her feelings about what the public is saying. You know what I mean? Like, Lauryn is just that good. It's just that simple. If I go on the show and somebody bury me on the show, it's just what it is. It's not a fucking game of the guy got me. And I can admit that shit. You know what I mean? I can admit and go, listen, this person is better than me. They stood him up. They showed out on my particular show. I can say that. And it's okay. You just have to do better. But now we're in this realm, we're in this world, in this time where I guess everybody deserves an award or some type of pat on the back, even if you don't put work in and shit. It's just a very, very weird time. But I'm going to go, let's just pull up the video of what Jess had to say here. Let me see if I got that. Yeah, let's pull that up and let's just see what's going on.
Shorty is like that. Yeah.
Let me make sure. Did y'all hear her talking? Can y'all hear her talking? Just like
that's why I picked her to fill in for me for maternity leave. This woman every day.
Can y'all hear her? I know y'all can hear me, but can you hear what Jess is saying? Can y'all hear the video? Guys, I need your help. I need to know. Can y'all hear the video? Okay. Y'all can hear it. Okay. All right. Let's just go over it and see what's going on.
Every day. I don't have no reason to fucking hate on that girl. I don't. No, I didn't like her when I came back because I'm like, all right, what's going on? What's going on? She knew it. We had a conversation.
Now, right there, why didn't you like her? Or why wouldn't you like her?
Because the anger was misplaced. Nah, it ain't even you that I don't like. I'm realizing this is the way these niggas is doing shit up here that I don't like. Okay, got it. Now, it's her segment. I went to the person who does the intros, the sounds. I went to Taylor. Yo, Taylor, make Lauryn her intro. Take Jess with the mess off that shit. She says, things can't just change like that. Why the fuck not? Why not?
Okay, I guess this is the big problem because Lauryn is talking about Jess with the mess. Okay, I can agree with her like that. It's like don't bite off of her. You know, that's her bit. Okay, switch that. Okay.
Y'all changing everything else, and I'm the only one that don't know. My goofy ass don't know nothing. I'm just coming to work every day, just zippity-doo-dah-day. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, take my name off that shit. Just with the mess is not at Breakfast Club. I'm Jess Hilarious up here. Fuck, I'm Jessica Moore up here. Just with the mess is not being done. Lauren LaRosa is doing the shit. So that need to be her segment. I fought for that.
Hey, is that echo gone, y'all?
That segment. What are we talking about? While her fans and her people and the Breakfast Club people and the people in the comments, man, I'm not ready to sit up here and act like.
So the echo out? Y'all respond to that. Let me know if that echo is out. Is the echo gone? Okay.
I don't see that shit. Are y'all crazy? One thing I ain't never try to do is act unbothered unless shit never bothered me. Man, what? You try coming back to work. You try to come back to work. And the motherfucker is right there at your desk. And ain't nobody telling you shit, mind you. Nobody telling you nothing, mind you. Before you know it, everybody thinking you're the villain. Like, I'm the villain. Because I didn't know shit. I'm sick of that. I'm very, very sick of that.
It's not that, I feel like what she's saying is valid. But the thing about it is entertainment is unfair. Entertainment is unfair. As an entertainer, you're there to bring value to the people. And the people are going to vote. They're going to vote immediately. It's going to be instantaneous. When the person pulls up more prepared and they provide a better chemistry, people are going to react to that. And you can't necessarily fight it because at this point, they can't even get rid of either. Like, if Jess left, nobody would care. You know what I mean? So this is a very weird situation she's in.
I'm sick of this shit. It's weird. I don't fuck with it. Just be quiet up there. I'm not fighting over no mic space. I'm not fighting over no mic. That's why I went from shut up and hush to not saying nothing. No. I'm not gonna compete where I already won this competition. I didn't know it was supposed to be 4. If this was presented to me, prior to higher, then I wouldn't have been so shocked. Like, oh shit, all right, cool. So when we bringing in the 4?
Well, I think what has happened, and this is what happens a lot of time, and this is what people don't understand. It's like, I love all my IG brothers, the comics that have come, it's a new generation. But in certain settings, it's not about the numbers. It's not about the likes. It's not about somebody being viral. And what I think that a lot of these outlets are underestimating is where you can have a guy that is amazing inside of Instagram or TikTok or Twitter or live streaming. But that's where they excel inside of those parameters. But when you pull them out of that parameter, it's different. It's not the same, because what all these organizations, and listen, if any of my IG homies is watching this, all my young brothers, because I show all of them love. I got love for all of them. If you're watching this, understand this. When these people are coming to you, because a lot of y'all are green, a lot of y'all grew up watching people on TV or seeing people popular that's inside of the industry. When they're coming at you, they're not your friend. They are fucking coming at you because they're there to use you. They want to pull your fan base. So if you got 10 million followers, they want to pull all of them over to their networks. That is why they're being nice and kind and shit. And y'all are green and y'all fall for that shit. But anyway.
Person. Shit, that's what's up. Cool. It's only time for that segment. You know what I'm saying? We had a meeting today to restructure the show and shit like that. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That went crazy too. Listen. It's a lot of shit. It's a lot of things that I deal with. I ain't expecting not one motherfucker to feel sorry for me, because that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care. And I haven't said a motherfucking thing. At all. At all. I haven't said anything. This is the crazy thing, yo. I'm gonna let y'all know this. The craziest shit is, right? I wanted Breakfast Club so bad. I wanted it. I grew up on the show. The fuck? Like, what?
You see that? You see when she say she grew up on the show? So a lot of the internet sensations, they grew up on this shit and they're green. Y'all are green. Quit thinking these motherfuckers pull up to use you. They're pulling up to use you because they know that a lot of these entities are dying. Television, film, radio is fucking dying. This shit can't even compete with live streaming and internet sensations within their parameters. So they're coming at you to pull you over because they want to get your views and shit. That's what y'all got to understand and quit being green.
Hall of Fame show. What are we talking about? Syndicated radio. This ain't my first time doing radio, but I'm just saying, like, this is the biggest fucking show culturally. You know what I'm saying? I was eating that shit up the whole year I co-hosted, eating that shit up until I had to leave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a baby. In this industry, what I'm doing ain't no right time to have a baby, so you have them when you have them. I don't regret when I got pregnant. I don't. I got pregnant.
Yeah, that's true. In entertainment, if you want to keep your job, she should have had the baby on the show. She should have had that baby in there, and Charlemagne should have caught the baby as Envy held her hand. This is entertainment. It's a rough, cutthroat-ass business, and nobody's really your friend in this shit.
On fucking purpose. That's what I wanted, a baby, and that's what I got. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted Breakfast Club. You feel me? And I'm gonna say this. I don't fucking need to be there.
You should quit. I would tell Jess, quit that shit, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because now the whole chemistry is altered. I'm guessing Charlemagne and Envy are owners of the Breakfast Club. They're going to use you and Lauryn's bickering as a pawn situation. But at this point, Jess, you are dispensable. So you should leave now before they cut your throat, because they just setting a trap for you. And I see this. you should leave, because if you look at her numbers, like in the live, she got 7,300 people watching her. You could sell product on your live on TikToks and shit and probably make more than the Breakfast Club is even paying you. I'm just being real. I'm talking as an unk and an OG. Leave that motherfucker, man. Because all they gonna do is just use you, and you gonna be emotional and shit, and then you're going to piss your fan base off, or whoever was your fan base, or isolate your fan base. So now you're a pawn on a chessboard and you're unhappy, because every day you walk into that office, you got to see Lauryn, you got to see Charlamagne, you got to see Envy. This whole game, they are playing the 48 laws of power. This is what is happening. So if I'm her, I'm leaving.
I wanted to be there. I loved being there. That was my shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, that was my shit. I used to be happy as a motherfucker on the radio. Yeah.
And then nobody in your age demo, or even Lawrence, really listens to the radio anymore. And this is real shit. Who listens to the radio? I'm 40. I will be 48 years old this year, and I don't listen to the radio. They're listening to YouTube, and they're listening to their podcast. You need to be independent, baby.
Yeah, definitely. Listen, I'm not intimidated by no woman walking on this earth. I give a crown to that girl. If you listen to the show, you know. Nigga talking about she tried to be my friend. Excuse me? Ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking friends. What are we talking about? We just naturally, organically became cool. Once I realized what the fuck was going on, like I said, my anger was misplaced. No, I did not like her when I first came back. I didn't. Even down to how I was supposed to return. Like,
she has to understand, too, nobody's your friend in this business. Nobody is your friend in this fucking business. That's what I'm saying, y'all. All my Instagram and young people that's watching me, trust me. When I tell you you're being used, this is a game of kill or be killed. And these people are using you. They're not your friend. They see your numbers. They know you're green. They know you're a fan. And then they go, man, you really do. Listen, I watch you. I'm inspired. And you like, oh my God, that is so-and-so. And then you fucking sign a contract. This is what happens. You can't trust nobody in this shit. Is an echo in this shit again?
Like, we had a whole plan on how I was supposed to come back. When I walk in the room, she never left. First thing she said is not, how your baby doing? No, that was Envy, because he's the family man, right? How was maternity leave? No. That's not the first. The first thing that she talks about is the shit that was in the comments. What the fuck would make me want to talk about the fucking comments first? I got a beautiful baby at home. Why? You know what I'm saying? So no, I did not like her when I first came back. I had to learn that Lauryn was not a spiteful person. Like, I'm like, I don't like the way you moving. I don't like, I ain't feeling this shit. We had a whole nother plan. I don't know what the fuck what that was in there, but that shit wasn't it. I ain't like that. We've made cool since then. That's it. Right? I compliment this girl every fucking day. Every day.
It doesn't matter, Jess, because nobody's your friend in this bed. Your friends end when you walk out your house. Those are your friends. Your child, your man, your babies. It ends when you walk out that goddamn door. And the faster you realize that, dear, the better off you'll be.
And it ain't forced. She's a beautiful girl. She knows her shit and she on her shit. And that segment came from me. Like, let's not even sit here and fucking play around with it. Like, This the crazy thing. This is another crazy thing. We supposed to be a team up that bitch. Not one person comes to my defense at all. Like when like not one motherfucker ever with this online shit.
No, they're not gonna come to your defense, baby. You have to learn entertainment 101. It's all in the Jess needs to read the 48 laws of power in regards to this business. So when people are coming at you, when Corey killing you, they're not going to come to your defense. They would much rather the person kill you off so they can ascend to power. This is what happens. You got to learn the game. Nobody in this motherfucker is your friend in this shit.
Like, why the fuck should we have to keep playing it? Man, listen, I know one thing. Angela Yee ain't that motherfucking crazy. Not as crazy as niggas try to make out to be. Nah, it's the reason that lady wanted to leave that show. I don't know how she did that shit for 13 years, my nigga. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck. Y'all already know what's up with me.
Well, I'm going to say Angela Yee left after. Angela Yee was just ready to go. Angela Yee could have still been in there. I don't know if it was issues. That was just a. You can't even bring Angela Yee in that shit because Angela Yee was just looking for independence and upward mobility, which is what you should be looking for now. You should leave that goddamn show right now while you got this heat. Start you a pod. I mean, I know you had a podcast, but what's happened, they probably giving you a great deal. You got a stable check coming in, and they got you in handcuffs. You need to get the fuck out of there. Just leave. Just jump. Just jump. Like you told me when you was, I talked to you a long time ago and you said you were like, I believe you were teaching or something. Or I think you were working with children and you had lost your job and you started doing the videos. You went crazy. Leave this motherfucker now, man. Just go.
I feel played with. I'm going to play with niggas. Like, that's just like, come on. I've been quiet a lot. If Jess Hilarious is quiet, it's a motherfucking reason. I always got my motherfucking mouth open. All the time. Whether it's something y'all want to hear or it's something that y'all ain't going to want to hear. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Didn't go live to talk about that retired ass nigga. Who still think he not retired. Nigga, you ain't doing nothing. And honestly, if he didn't hate me so much, I would actually agree with some shit that he was saying. I would. The girl is great at what she do. Lauryn with the latest is flawless. Yes, it is.
No, listen. I'm guessing this is some Corey Holcomb hate here, but Corey is far from retired. And the thing with Corey, as with you guys, you need to be independent. You need to be your own boss. Y'all need to be taking pages out of Dame Dash book and just work for self. Like literally, because you up high, like just get it out the fucking mud. Like literally. Corey killing. Corey selling tickets and shit. He got his own show. He can't be fired. That's like it doesn't matter. When you put yourself in position where you're your own boss, it doesn't matter. You might not even be making a shit ton of money, but at the end of the day, you control more of your destiny. Like right now, Jess, you are walking on the tightrope. And they know they don't need you. They're using you right now. They are using you. They're using you right now because the drama that you and Lauryn are created is going to bring them ratings through the fucking roof. They're going to wait for you to crash out and they're going to fire you. So leave now because you're not happy. You're not going to be happy in there. It's going to be stank in the room. And it's just leave.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She got that. I fought for that. The fuck is we talking about? I don't know how long it's gonna take for a motherfucker to confirm that. But yeah, it's like that. I started saying shit on air. Like I said, I don't know if y'all really listen to, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all really listen to that shit 6 a.m. or wherever. Yeah. I advocated for that. Get that shit to her. Get that segment to her, man. That girl do what she do. She do it great. She was doing it great at TMZ. She doing it great up the Breakfast Club.
Yeah, she's just better than you. But you need to leave that goddamn show. Just leave, baby. Continue on a independent route. Kai Cenat, stay on an independent route. Drewski, stay on an independent route. Don't let these motherfuckers put y'all in handcuffs with these checks. You already making money. So, you know, you can get a little bit more, but y'all don't understand at the end of that, it comes with golden handcuffs. You need to leave that show. Look, you was talking about the shit is like Lean on Me in high school. Ma'am, you need to leave the show expeditiously. So get the fuck out of there tomorrow. Call Charlamagne like I quit. And you can hold on, but they're gonna bury what's gonna happen over a period of time. You're gonna be emotional and shit, and they're gonna bury you. They're gonna bury you. iHeart, the Breakfast Club, they're gonna try to destroy you. So it is so important that you quit this shit.
I also, Ben said that she did great during the co-hosting year too. Said that. Along with Claudia Jordan and Jason Lee. I also said that. Okay? Stop trying to make me out to be the villain. Or like I'm the fucking hater or something. I ain't never gonna hate on no fucking woman. Ever.
No, you are mad because she's doing a better job. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm pretty sure if those comments was like, we need Jess back. Where Jess at? We don't like this lady. Bring back Jess. You would not be making this video.
No. Now listen. I may not say everything that y'all, I may offend women here and there. I offend men here and there. I offend others here and there, Okay. Y'all ain't gonna agree with everything I say and do, but I am never going to hate on a woman, especially if she got it going on. Yeah, I'm not.
No, you hating on her, baby. You hating on her.
And Lauryn LaRosa got it going on. She did. You know what I'm saying? I tell her that. Ask her. I don't know if she'll say it online. She thanks me on air, but she don't thank me online. I don't.
Ain't nobody gonna kiss your ass.
You know what I'm saying? And I guess, shit a little different, online. But if niggas is a team, if we supposed to be a team, how about y'all clear some of this shit up for y'all teammate? That shit is ran like a high school. Yeah. It's ran like a high school.
All of entertainment is a high school.
It is. Fair East Side High. Fair East Side High. Before Mr. Clark, though. Like when he first got there. Y'all want a bitch to keep her cool. Look, check this out, y'all. Look, man. I get up.
Nah, look, just leave. You're a pawn at this point. They're going to use you. They're going to run with this energy. They're going to run with the gossiping and shit. Envy and Charlamagne know how this is going to go. They elder statesmen. They my age. They've been in the business a long time. And right now, you can make a decision. If you leave now, you'll be cool. If you stay until they fire you, it's going to have a detrimental impact on your career. So tell Jess to call me, and I wish her well. Let's go to the next topic, man. This nigga Kanye is like lost his mind. Kanye has I believe at this point, I'd be shocked and I hate to say this, I'd be shocked if Kanye don't kill himself, man. I believe this behavior it seems to be somewhat suicidal. I feel as if he's given up. The thing about it is, throughout the years, Kanye has always been controversial. It started with the George Bush hates black people during the flood in Katrina, and of course, all the black people was on his side. He goes from that to hugging Donald Trump in the office, wearing the MAGA hat. Black people turned on him. He wearing White Lives Matter t-shirts. Then he leaves Nike. He goes to Adidas. Adidas is doing well. He burns that down. It's like things going good. He destroys that relationship, burns that shit down, sings some church music. It seemed like every time it gets calm for Kanye, like when shit calmed down and everything is cool, he just destroys that. He hits a self-destruct button and destroys it. It's almost like if we were all in the desert thirsty, all of us, and Kanye is leading us to water, and we have walked hundreds of miles to get to the water. It's like when we get to the water with Kanye, he's going to look at us and go, fuck this water. We don't need water. That's what y'all want, water. And you like, where is this coming from? So when I look at him now, it's just like, bro, I don't even understand what he wants at this. What does he want? What does he want? That's all I want to know. Like, if he could explain to me, because people are not going to kiss your ass. Bro, nobody's kissing nobody's fucking ass, man. Nobody's just going to sit around you and they'll probably do it because he got so much money and influence and power. They going to do the shit for a minute, bro. But after a while, a man going to be a man and be like, yo, man, fuck you. I'm not about to sit up here and take this shit off you, man. You know, it's just fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't even understand it. Like, the spewing of hate, the wearing a swastika chain, the support of Nazis. Like, the Nazis wouldn't have strung your black ass up to a tree and cut off your meat and put it in your mouth, boy. You don't understand. Do you understand that? It's like every day on Twitter, he just going ham. And it's like, and I said this in the last podcast, I said, you don't even need to do that. You don't even need to do that shit. Like, it's so crazy. Like, he's so polar, and he understands that whatever people like, if he disses it and becomes like this polar, the polar opposite of the polar split, it gets fucking attention. So, Diddy, the Diddy situation. So everybody against Diddy. So he runs to Diddy's side. You know what I mean? Like, and then at the same time, you shit on Jay-Z and Beyonce. And speaking of him shitting on Jay-Z and Beyonce, I mean, the rhetoric that this man used in regards to their children, if I'm Jay-Z, bro, I'm not going to even get online. I'm not getting no goons. I'm not doing none of that shit. I'm going to find you, and I got to put hands on you, dog. I got to beat your ass, man. I have to put, like, you have pushed me to the point where now, bro, you know what I mean? We got to run this fade. You know what I'm saying? So let me pull up what he said in regards to Jay-Z. Let's see here. It's sick. It's like, bro, what the? And then he deleted the tweet, but bro, it's like too late. You can't just delete it. I'm trying to find this tweet. Let me see. Y'all give me 1 second while I pull this up. Yeah, here it is. Damn. All right, let me pull that up for you guys. Let's see what let's read what he said here. All right. Wait, has anyone ever seen Jay-Z and Beyonce's younger kids? They're retarded. No, like literally. And this is why artificial insemination is such a blessing. Having retarded children is a choice. If Twitter take my shit down, them so be it. But I need y'all to know Jay-Z or nobody had no power over me. That's fine. But I'm going to beat your ass to sleep. And if that would cost me my freedom, that's what it is. But I have to. I wouldn't be able to sleep at night without putting hands on you. And I mean that, bro. Like, I'm not a tough guy, I'm not street, but to go in on that man's family and his kids, and you think about it, like, nigga, this is a man that was influential in changing your life and changing your mother's life. And I'm guessing, I still want to have empathy, but I'm guessing like maybe because the death of his mother or some shit. Oh, y'all can hear me okay. I'm guessing with the death of his mother, he feels as if his fame killed his mom. So maybe he's lashing out with that shit and he feels rather isolated. Now, if there's a thing where he has a mental health disorder, well, the thing is this: to have that type of fame, unlimited resources with a mental health disorder, he's crying out. And I'm feeling the nigga want to hit a self-destruct button. I really think he is suicidal at this moment. So I would not be surprised, as I've said earlier, that I really think he might take himself out because I don't understand. I don't even know what he wants. It's erratic behavior. They got goddamn Wendy Williams in a conservatory. This nigga needs to be on the bunk bed with Wendy Williams. He need to be on the top bunk with her in a straitjacket at this point because I just don't get it. He calling Diddy, they talking on the phone and shit. It's just like, why? And the thing about it is you calling Diddy, nigga, you just shitted on Diddy on Drink Champs. You called Diddy a fed. Now you running to his aid. Like, it is crazy to me. And you are too big. You don't even need this fucking type of... You don't have to do shit like this, bro. You could just put out your music and product and people are coming. You too big of a star to do this type shit. But it's just so... It's just fucking terrible. I really don't know. I don't know. Let me see. I think I got some video of this guy. I don't know if I brought that one up. Let's take a look here. Because he was talking. I don't know if y'all saw him speak to Diddy, which was rather interesting. But this is him, and he's talking about like people that betrayed him. Okay. Let's see here.
My thing is when I'm going into these fights with shit I'm really dealing with. It'd be good if niggas like actually help me because what I'm saying is right. But instead, the Jews come in and punk these niggas into going against me, and they forget about everything I did for them. Everything I just named, I bled for these niggas. I did something. I put them on and shit. I took them with me on tour. Had them open up this thing. It's like niggas don't have to be making statements against me in public, and everybody know what I'm saying is right, and I'm the only one who will fucking say this shit. It's like I never, like, I'm the type of, like, my mom was a teacher. I'm a nigga, like Donda is at the school. I want niggas to be better. I want niggas to get put on all this type of shit, but then it'd be the betrayal, it'd be all the sneaky shit that niggas do. But that's what it is in this celebrity game. It's like, it's really kill or be killed. Everyone wants to act like they're your friend, and they want to try to come and kill the king, and then like the king's supposed to give everybody a hug afterwards. Like, look at all this shit, nigga. I am in pain, bro. I'm hurt by all this betrayal, and that's what it is. It's like, fuck all these niggas. None of these niggas help me out with the shit I'm dealing with my kids. They let the Kardashians walk around, just run over a black man's head like, I'm gonna take these black kids. Don't listen to him, he got a red hat. The red hat, nigga, put me in the hospital. Off that shit, that niggas like Trump.
Wait a minute. Can y'all hear what he's saying? Somebody's saying they can't hear. Beverly can't hear. Can the rest of y'all hear? Can y'all hear this? Or am I tripping? Can y'all hear this? Yo, yo, yo. All right. Beverly, you need to go get you some, Beverly, get you some aluminum foil and a hanger and put the aluminum foil on the tip of the hanger and hold it in the air. Because your Wi-Fi signal weak over there. So call me, Beverly. We got to work on that. All right. So this is the betrayal that Kanye said he has. He was betrayed by Virgil. He was betrayed by John Legend, Kim, Trav, Cardi, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Ty Dolla $ign, Dirk, Common, Cudi, Pusha, Don C, Amber. I don't know who the fuck Amber is. The Kardashians, Adidas, Denma, Balenciaga, his own kids, his own family, the black community, and of course the Jews. But Kanye, do you know the common denominator in all these people that so-called betrayed you? The common denominator is you, nigga. Any motherfucker I deal with, I be looking at it like, if you fell out with one, maybe two people, all right, cool. But when you get to 6 and 7, all right, bruh, you probably a rotten motherfucker, man. You probably need to look in the mirror, man. You ain't shit. People don't want to be around negative and rotten energy. So now you've isolated yourself from the world for no fucking reason. You a billionaire. Like, I don't even understand. This shows you that money just don't mean shit. It don't mean shit. If you a rotten motherfucker from jump, which I've heard stories about him spazzing out even before the money doesn't do anything but magnify who you already are. And you got so much of that shit, you like a terrible human being. So people don't want, like, I stopped speaking to niggas. I don't give a fuck what you got. You can have all the money in the world, rich, fat, fuck you at the end of the day. If I feel slighted or betrayed, I'm just not fucking with you no more, man. I would look at you like you are dead to me. Like, I would just shut that part of my brain down. Like, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. All these people, bro, Virgil, all hit, bro, you not a billionaire without any of these people. You haven't lived any of your dreams. It starts with Jay-Z. You have not lived any of your dreams. None of your dreams, bro, without these people, dog. What the fuck are you talking about? Without the Kardashians, you have no children. Without Kim, you have no children. Come on, dude. That shit is ridiculous. And I get it. He's a genius, but I can't keep fucking going with that genius shit. If you an asshole, you an asshole. And sometimes hands need to be put on the person. You just need to beat him. Kanye at a point where I think he'll feel love if somebody just, put hands on him. Just put hands on him. You get all that negative energy out of him till he go to sleep. And then you read him a book, make him some soup. And then when he spaz out again, you put the hands back on him again. You just get somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what has to happen right now, man. Because for you to attack those innocent babies, nigga, and have no remorse, like, come on, bro. Children, nigga, come on, man. Come on. You a goddamn billionaire. You out here Charleston Whiting. Like, it don't even make sense to me. All the shit you've done in culture and everything, bro, like, it's wild. I would never in my life want to meet this nigga. Ever. And I got the clothes. I got all that stuff, but I would never want to meet him. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry. Love the music, the clothes. I've never gotten the nostalgia that I've gotten without it. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I will show y'all. This is the Kanye I miss. I still got my Yeezy. I'm not doing it because I don't want nobody coming. I will show y'all my favorite pair of Yeezys. Y'all want to see them? They kind of beat, but I still got them. Fuck it. Hold on. So these right here, my favorite pair. These are the you see they beat. I wore mine. The Solar Reds, the Solar Red sneaker. When I bought these back in 2000, I got these in 2012. Matter of fact, I bought these around the time I won the Miller Lite comedy competition when y'all saw Kevin Hart crying. But this shoe was everything. Glow in the dark bottom, the little snakeskin joint, the thing, and they still in pretty good condition. Only thing is the sock. You see that sock thing? If I could get that, that's what you need. It's just that toe box on them because it got that sock material. But these are the greatest sneakers ever to me, and his design is incredible. But goddamn, man, you had the chance to damn near be a damn trillionaire, man, with the product and fashion, and you doing the shoes and the sock. I got the sock shoe. You doing all this shit for $20, which was brilliant because you able to harbor the data, bro, and you could provide opportunity for lots of people. But man, dog, get out of your mind. And you know what? I ain't never met Kanye. I never met him. But there have been some, like our degree of separation is very close. So let me explain. Like I never met him and I never want to meet him. But our degrees of separation are close. I'm from the South Side of Chicago. I'm 47. He's from the South Side. He's 47. He'll be 48 this year. I went to Simeon. My friend Leonard, shout out GLC, went to Simeon. So Leonard, him and Kanye tight. They did the music together. Leonard won a Grammy with him. Yada yada. That's one situation. Next situation was when I was at Simeon, I was in auto mechanic shop. I took auto shop. My teacher's name was Mr. Willie Scott. Mr. Scott, that was my auto shop teacher. When I was 15, 16 in that auto shop class, my auto shop teacher dated a woman and her son lived with him. the woman and the son moved in Miss Scott's house. Now, I didn't know this, of course. That woman and child was Donda West and Kanye. So when I'm going to class, this man going home to Kanye, living in his back room and shit. And I found this shit out because I was watching like the news. I saw some clip. I'm like, that's Mr. Scott. And he was actually talking about when Donda and Kanye were staying with him. And I was like, damn, that's fucking crazy. So it's always been a very close degree of separation between us. But I'm so glad I never met him. Never meet those you look up to. But like I said, y'all, if he lived past this year, I would be shocked. Because I think he want to get back with his mama, like go see her or some shit, the way he's spazzing out. So we gonna keep it rolling. It looks like Big U, the gang leader, and the Rolling 60 Crips have been indicted. They've been indicted on federal charges. And so they looking for him. Let's take a look at that. So the federal authorities search for longtime LA gang leader Big U. Here's my thing with this, man. And I've been preaching against this street shit and all these niggas, this gang banging shit. And I even spoke out against Serena doing the Crip walk because this is the real Rolling 60s Crip member. And when you do the Crip walk and you do all that, you give him more power. This is what happens. So federal authorities search for longtime LA gang member. Let me see what we got. U.S. authorities search for longtime leader of a Los Angeles street gang. Ran a mafia-like criminal enterprise, included murder, human trafficking, extortion, while he also worked as an entertainment entrepreneur. And so here's the thing, too. Now a lot of these street guys, specifically the black street guys, it's just not enough to go out and pillage and get the money. That's not enough. These niggas need attention. And so a lot of these guys are doing all this criminal shit, but they going on podcasts, doing 2 and 3 hour interviews, and they all want to be famous. And it's just crazy to me. And these people are watching. So he was a member of Rolling 60 Neighborhood Crips, federal complaint, litany of federal crimes, drug trafficking, conspiracy, firearms. 10 gang members were arrested this week, while Big U, who is 58 years old with this shit. 58. When you are over 40, when you over 30, when you an old gang banger nigga, you have lost. You've lost in life. You lost. You're done. You are old street nigga, you're done. You have lost the race, brother. 58, he's gonna die in jail. He's going to die in jail. So I often speak out against this type of shit, and it's like, it's not cute. The Crip walking, the damn celebration of this culture, it's just not it, man. It's not it. So Henley, 58, 2 others are considered fugitives. Some defendants are already in custody. He had a criminal operation, the Big U Enterprise, also suspected of embezzling donations to developing options and anti-gang charity he founded. And then this nigga doing anti-gang shit. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. Big U Enterprise, embezzling to help to Development Options, an anti-gang charity founded by which prosecutors say used as a front for fraudulent purposes and to insulate its members from suspicion by law enforcement. He is suspected in the 2021 killing of aspiring rap musician who was signed to his recording company, Unique Music. The rapper, identified in court documents as RW, was allegedly shot and killed by Henley after he recorded a defamatory song about the gang leader at a Las Vegas studio. Prosecutors said RW's body was found in a ditch off Interstate 15 in the Nevada desert. Prosecutors said Henley ran the enterprise like a mob boss and used his stature and longstanding association with the Rolling Sixties and other street gangs to intimidate businesses and individuals in L.A. Not only did the enterprise expand its power through violence, fear, and intimidation, but it also used social media platforms, documentaries, podcasts, interviews, and Henley's reputation and status as an OG to create fame for and stoke fear of the Big U enterprise, its members, and its associates, the U.S. attorney said. All you niggas about to die in the goddamn penitentiary, nigga. You're done. They are done. It's over. It's over. And Trump in office, shit. They're going to be, well, I guess in California they don't have a death penalty, but bro, it wasn't known Wednesday if Henley has an attorney. If convicted, he could face a statutory maximum sentence of life in federal prison, bro. He's done. It's over. It's over. So they about to clean up L.A. They're going to rebuild L.A. And I'm guessing the extortion will stop. The checking in will stop. Hey, you want to know something too? You want to know the people he extorted, the people he squashed, the people he hurt, the people you want to know who those people were? They were black people. They were all black people. And this is what we do sometimes. We love to wrap our arms around and praise the killers in the community. We often talk about the white man being an oppressor, but these be the biggest oppressors in the community. We love to wrap our arms around it. We don't want to tell it. We don't want to do all this shit. And we want to show them, oh, you get respect in the street. You OG. It's over now. Thank God. It is over now. So maybe more people and creatives can walk free in the streets of Los Angeles. I'm not with it. I'm not with none of that street shit, bro. I'm one police calling ass nigga. You will go to jail fucking with me. I stand on that. Yeah, I know. You a hoe, yeah, I am. But your ass gonna be in the pen, nigga, smelling mop water the rest of your life. Sit pissing in that little tin toilet right by that thing ain't even a bed, laying on a slab of cement. I'm cool, bro. And I will preach this to these children until I'm in the ground. So, whew, that's a lot. Moving right along, Monique had called out Tyler Perry at Angie Stone's funeral. And I just want to say, baby, I want to say to the good sister Monique, baby, sugar. There's a place and a time for everything, baby. Wrap your arms, sugar. You can't do it at the funeral. God damn, Monique. You couldn't have gave Angie Stone. It's just her time. She died. She's gone. She's gone. You wanted Tyler Perry to apologize to you at her funeral? Come on. Come on, Monique. Call me sugar. Please call me. There's just a place and a time for everything. Like, I don't get that. You know, Angie was in that accident. It wasn't good. The man just came, paid for the funeral to show some love, and this is what you do. Did you even donate to the funeral for Angie, Monique? Come on, man. This ain't what it is, man. But I love you for real, sugars, babies. My babies. Well, guys, we've been on here for quite some time. Did I start off the show telling? Well, listen, I'm going to be in Tampa, Florida, in Side Splitters May 11th. That's Mother's Day weekend. I need y'all to pull up on me. May 11th. You can get those tickets at LaVarWalker.me. Pull up on me, and we'll have a great time, because I think this is it now. You guys enjoy the show? Y'all can say something in the comments. Did you guys enjoy the show? You guys enjoyed it? Y'all still on here, right? Let me see where we got the most people coming from. I'm about to check out. Man, so many on Twitter, YouTube, few on Facebook. Shout out to Patrick Deshaun. Glad you enjoyed, brother. We're going to get out of here, man. But listen, Tampa, Florida, May 11th. I will be in the building. Hopefully you guys will come out, get some tickets. We have a good time. We're going to rock it out, man. And y'all call me, man. It's always a pleasure. Love you all, and thank you all for the support. I'm out. Good night, and God bless.